explore Rome.
If you're in Rome, it's a great place to get a good viewpoint of the city, especially the old part of Rome.
Okay, we're going to do a touristy thing. The Pantheon is free to come into and we're right here. So we've been here before, but it's free. Let's go. When you're walking around, if you come across shops that sell like dried cured meats and cheeses, most of the time they sell really affordable paninis. So the one that we went into, they use their own meat, own cheese, and they just put it between some delicious bread and you can get a very cheap lunch.
Well, we just learnt a little tip from a tour guide. Teamwork.
Oh. The sun is getting higher and it's starting to warm up. We've just come across this little square. I love Rome. So we just got some pizza slices from this little shop over there, and when you're in Rome, the pizza is a bit different. They don't have the round pizzas. It's more like a big slab of bread with all the toppings on, and you actually pay by the size of the slice that you want. Tell them how much you want, they cut it, they weigh it, and you're good to go. We got some for lunch. I got one with potato and cheese. That's the potato cheese, and looks like there's rosemary on there. So this is the Roman style pizza. We noticed that the pizza toppings are quite plain as well. So they normally only have one, maybe two toppings. And they don't always have the tomato sauce either. So mine doesn't have the tomato sauce base. We've got 4 slices like this and it costs €6.40. So it's a pretty affordable lunch, and it means that you can continue walking around Rome while eating.
So good, I had to get some more. I went for the eggplant this time. I think this one was just freshly cooked. It's quite warm. It's pretty authentic to me.
That looks good.
Seriously good.
So you can actually watch them make the pizza. When they make these pizzas, they are so long. I think they're like 2-meter long pizza by a foot. And they got this really long like oven thingy, you know, they slide under the, it's like a skill. I don't know how they make them so long without breaking them.
This pizza place in this plaza just happens to be across from a market, so we're gonna go have a look around, and a good chance for us to work off our lunch.
This is so cute, and this is one of the hard things about traveling, is you find stuff like this, which is adorable, but I can't have it.
What is it?
Well, you put your vinegar on the inside and then the oil on the outside. How cute is this? I mean, we've already sent 3 packages home, like it's getting too much, so I'm gonna put it back. Rome is known for its artichokes, and I mean, we can't really eat these raw, so I'm hoping to find somewhere that we can get them. There is like a way they cook them which is twice fried or something like that, which is meant to be delicious. We're going to keep our eye out for that. This market is actually really good. The produce here is top quality and the smells are amazing. All these spices, and there's cheese stands and meat stands. There's some hilarious guys doing demonstrations with all these little vegetable cutting gadgets. It's a good little market. So the square that we're at is called Campo di Fiore. The reason that I'm actually looking it up to let you know is this place would be great for buying little souvenirs. They have loads of like spices and oils and lots of different things in little teeny tiny containers, and so you can take a little bit of the Italian cuisine home with you as gifts and stuff like that. It's actually a really good little market. We've just stumbled across this church behind me, which looks pretty drab on the outside. On the inside it is amazing. There's so many paintings, there's big columns, there's marble everywhere, and you know, it's like a church should be. You can just go in there for free. It's not like a tourist site, and you know, it really shows that you don't have to just go to the touristy churches. There are beautiful churches everywhere. Plus it's nice sitting in there and it's really quiet and peaceful. You can just have a moment, take a breath and recoup before you go out.
I think we may have stumbled into the Jewish quarter.
Yes, everything is kosher, and I did read that there is quite a big Jewish presence here, and it has something to do with the artichokes, I think. When I mentioned before about the artichoke thing, Tim was like, what are you talking about? And I don't really know, but I did read somewhere that the Jewish influence is like why artichokes are so popular in Rome, and walking along here, almost every single restaurant has a crate of artichokes out the front. So I wasn't making it up. Alright, so I've done some research. The artichoke dish is called caffeine di guidia. My Italian is terrible. It basically means deep fried artichoke in Italian, and it originates here in Rome in the Jewish quarter, which is right behind me, and I got one to take away. So they made it, it was €5. This is deep fried artichoke. It's like a pretty flower. They're so crispy, they're like little artichoke chips. Very interesting. I feel like you need something to like dip it in. So I can see how this would be good with a plate of other antipasto things. On its own it's a little bit plain, but it's like a nice little artichoke chip.
Well, it's time for another coffee, and we've come to one of Rome's most popular cafes, and it's been around for over 70 years. We just went for a regular espresso and also the Grand Cafe Speciale, which is a double espresso and like a bit of whipped milk with like a sugary crema. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it sounds delicious. Wow, super strong, super sweet. I'm going to be bouncing off the walls after this one. Something I really love about these little Italian cafes is the decor. The decor hasn't changed for so long, but it's just so interesting to look around the walls and see all the old photographs in black and white and all the coffee paraphernalia, a lot of it gathering dust, but I think it's just timeless.
Gran caffè.
So I just went with the espresso, but mine even has like a thick crema on it too. Like look at that. I think they whipped something, I'm not sure. Ooh, that is nice, that is so strong. We keep forgetting that we actually have to leave Rome tonight. We're just wandering around and then it dawns on us that we have to keep track of time, but we still have 5 hours.
We do.
Until we have to like get our bags.
And then we're getting an overnight bus to Palermo.
Yes, which was the cheapest way to get from Rome to Palermo. Plus we don't have to pay for accommodation because we'll be sleeping on the bus. I've downloaded a couple of movies on Netflix again, so I can watch those. So the thing about Rome, most places in Italy, is if you want to sit down at a restaurant, you have to pay extra. So I'm just remembering now, this is just like last time we were in Rome, we just ended up walking around for hours.
You just walk your legs off.
You do. So we're just having a little sit here waiting for that caffeine to kick in, and then we'll go again.
Well, after a full day of walking around exploring Rome, we're going to finish at the Colosseum.
Yes, so we have been walking around all day. My legs are so tired. Nice and exercised, ready to get on a bus for the night.
It's been great weather today, just for a bit of a lazy stroll around Rome.
Yes, it's been perfect weather conditions. Love it. So now we're just going to grab some dinner. Tim wants pizza again. And then we just got to pick up our bags and go to the bus station. So
Ready for our overnight haul.
yeah. All right, so we are now at the bus station. We've got just a little while before we have to catch our bus.
Well, we're actually across the road at the train station because the bus station is packed.
Hectic.
And we thought we'd come and try and find somewhere to charge our phones and just have a bit of a break for a minute.
We're not going to find an outlet. Anyway, we've got all of our stuff ready and we've got some dinner to eat on the bus, and then we're going to wake up in Sicily.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It is.
Oh, it's been fun sharing today with you.
And if you enjoy travelling with us, subscribe to our channel.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time. What are these things and why are they so popular? I've seen these literally all around the world. I don't get it. What are they?